Right, so I'm back for another preview because I've got someone who's not been on the channel for a while, and of course he's got his own channel. I'm joined by Robert Roobenstein. How's it going, man?
Yes, I'm good, thanks. Still happy after the last game we played, so fingers crossed for this weekend. But what do you think is going to happen?
I think it is a confidence boost for her after coming off the back of the 3-2 away win at West Ham. I thought that was brilliant that day. So, how do you think we're going to go in this game? Do you think it's a confidence boost as well for her?
Yes, it's a massive confidence boost, as I say before the game when I did my preview before the West Ham. I think I went 1-1. Most people I spoke with pretty much were saying we were going to lose. So the fact that we won, 3-0 up at half time, I thought it was going to be plain sailing, but classic Newcastle wanted to make it a little bit not quite as easy. Tried to maybe not quite throw it away, but there was some hairy moments coming to the end. And then going into Bournemouth, you just, at the minute, you just don't know what Newcastle you're going to get. You beat Man U, you thump Wolves in the first half of a game and then completely lie down in the second half. And then based off that, going to West Ham, as I say, they've been playing very well. I really didn't expect anything. So going into the Bournemouth game, is it going to be the first half against Wolves, or is it going to be the second half against Wolves? Is it going to be the first half against West Ham, or is it going to be the second half against West Ham? You've no idea.
As I was saying with Shark and Archer, would you keep the same side? Because I think I would.
Yes.
Because you don't change your winning team, do you?
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't change your winning team. I think players like Saint-Maximin, Willems have been spot on, and and if they can do that again, we've got every chance. I think defensively, getting goals, we're better at our defenders are better at scoring goals than defending them. If Fernandez or Clark wants to jump in again, that will be fantastic. Keep it the same. I'm just desperate to see Almiron get a goal. I'm desperate to see Joe Linton get another, because that's the thing, is the goal scorer. So I don't know. Yeah, keep it the same. Fingers crossed we have a good first half and a good second half. 2 good halves in a game.
We do have to be careful because Bournemouth have got players like, of course, Callum Wilson, Josh King, Ryan Fraser, players like them who are very good and can cause a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Bournemouth are a very good side, and clearly shows that with their position in the table as 7th, is it?
7th, yes. They did beat Man United 1-0, but before that they actually did fear not scoring their previous 3 games, actually.
Yes, well, that's the thing, right? So they beat Man U last time round, but the 2 games before that, they drew against Norwich and they drew against Watford. So they drew against the 2 teams that are bottom of the league. I know Manchester United aren't on great form, but they went and beat them. They are a good side. Shark, you mentioned it when I was just chatting to him off camera, the fact that I think everyone likes to see Bournemouth do well. They're a smaller club, almost like a bit of an underdog, and what the manager's doing with them as well. Almost, it's like what people want to see. So I no question they're going to give us a good game. I've gone 1-1, so I'll give you my prediction there. I think the reason I've put it at a draw is just simply because I can't tell you who's going to turn up on that day. And as I say, it's the same with Bournemouth in a way. They're traveling. It's a very long journey up for them here. If we can fill out the stadium, good crowd support, we could almost put them on the back foot, and we can do the attacking for a change. What are you going? You think we're going to win?
Well, I said with the others, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Newcastle win.
Right. Oh, well, you're confident. And as I say, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we won 3-1, but I also wouldn't be surprised if we lost 3-1. I think it's just one of them. So fingers crossed, keep tight in the defence. And when you've got players like Saint-Maximin, he's always, the moment he picks up the ball, there's a chance we could do something. Yes. So if he get the ball to him as much as possible, fingers crossed he can put one in the net. And fingers crossed if it is Joe Linton up top. Do you want to see more of Carroll early on, or is he an impact sub? Or?
Well, if it's not going well for Joe Linton, you've got to look at bringing either him or maybe Gale on early in the second half.
Well, I don't even think it would be a bad shout. Like the Wolves game, it changed when Longstaff got sent off, but in a game where we are behind and need to do something, why not bring Gale on with Joe Linton and try the 2 up top? Because I think Joe Linton is struggling a little bit with playing that individual role up top. So if we want to help them, if anything, bring on a quick striker to play off them, or even move Miggy in the middle. Or I think we'll play the exact same we did as against West Ham. But if things aren't working, I think we need to be brave and try things.
Not leave them like Bruce did, particularly against Wolves in like the 80th minute it was.
Yeah, well, even in that, I think that was the problem, is that we got a man sent off. So I think at that point he had to change. He had to change everything basically. But yeah, as I say, keep it the same, do what we do. If things aren't working, I'm not against bringing Carroll on. If we are winning, there's no need to bring him on, especially he's not 100%. Just let him have another day's rest. But if we are behind 1-0, give him half an hour. Don't give him 5. Maybe even stick them both up front together and just swing the ball in from the right and the left. It's just started raining.
Yeah, well, then it has started raining. Oh, well, that is Rob's thoughts. So remember to check his channel out, Roobenstein. There'll be a link in the description. And I'll catch you all later.
Cheers.
Don't worry, I'll get you into the channel.